All right, I am just going to get into it. This is my 6th and 7th week of my IVF pregnancy. I'm just going to read to you the notes that I have written down on what those weeks were like. It's pretty depressing, so just bear with me. 6 weeks pregnant, nauseous all day. I actually vomited twice in one day, which at 6 weeks was a record for me. My worst symptom, though, I actually sat on the couch and cried because I could not eat as much as I wanted to. I can't eat as much food as I usually do. Nothing gives me an appetite. Even a bowl of cereal can only be as big as the palm of my hand. Or else I feel as if I'm about to burst. And my whole body is extremely uncomfortable, like it's tender to the touch. I have headaches, and I still no cramping. This might be TMI, but as far as bowel movements are concerned, I'm not experiencing any constipation. I've got diarrhea every other day. So complete opposite of what I typically hear about people who are in their first few weeks of pregnancy. I've got no energy. I can't film any videos. That's why I've been gone for like 4 months on YouTube. I sat on the couch the entire weekend watching TV and sleeping. This is not an exaggeration. Going to work, like getting enough energy to get up and get dressed. Forget that. Getting enough energy to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom was exhausting. Getting up to make myself some food was exhausting, let alone putting on clothes to go to work. That was exhausting. So I think one YouTuber who I was watching described it beautifully. She said that you're tired beyond your will. Like you are willing yourself to get up and do things. Like you know you have to, you should be able to, but even your will is not enough to get you up. So that's pretty much the kind of exhaustion that I was feeling. So 7 weeks, nothing much has changed other than I have forced myself to eat. So if you don't know anything about me, I love food. I'm a foodie. Food is my thing. I used to go to bed at night thinking about the meals that I would prepare the next day. Like I love food, and that just gave me life. So to not be able to eat was extremely depressing. Not to mention I'm really hormonal, so I'll cry for any reason. But like that is what did me in. The fact that I couldn't eat the meals that I loved. I just cried. So my appetite in 7 weeks has come back gradually. I'm eating an entire sandwich now in one sitting instead of just the half of it that I could stomach in week 6. I threw up 3 times in one day. So now that's the new record, and I think that one actually holds as being still the record. My chest, my boobs feel like they're getting a little bigger. And I still have no energy. I'm still sleeping about 10 hours a day. Even if I sleep 12 hours a day, I wake up feeling exhausted, like I might want to just go back to sleep. And there's a reason for that. I realized in about the 10th or 12th week that they tested my blood and my iron was pretty low, and so I'm now taking iron pills, so my energy is a lot higher. But yeah, in the first few weeks, especially week 7, week 6, week 8, week 9, exhaustion was my middle name, my first, middle, and last name. Even with an hour nap during the day, I'm still exhausted. I have more energy than the week before, and I'm craving Jimmy John's veggie sandwiches. So they say when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to eat deli meat that's cold. So I just avoid all of that, and I just have a veggie Jimmy John's sandwich. And that'll be the case for the next few weeks. I'm just living off of like veggie sandwiches. Okay, so to wrap up for week 6 and 7, I am depressed because I can't participate in my first love, which is food. I'm gradually trying to eat more and more and more, and I'm throwing up all of the time. So that is my pregnancy update. I will come on here now in probably different clothes, new day, and talk to you guys about how the baby is progressing each week now that they're reaching developmental milestones, and what the hubby has been doing to support me during this time, and how I'm balancing work and pregnancy, especially being so incredibly sick. Because as I'm filming this right now in the year 2017, I am no longer working. So I'll talk to you guys about that in the next video. All right, that ends this official series of my 2-week to 7-week IVF pregnancy update, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye.